Hey! We hear you playing
You
Smash
wanted
Brothers.
it, and here it is.
People wanted Smash Brothers. We weren't sure which one.
I'm not playing because I don't want to fucking embarrass myself.
Should we just do like multiple Smash Brothers in one episode?
I don't know, dude.
Let's just do that.
But Jake's still here.
I'm here!
Jake's here. You wanted to play.
I haven't left. I did want to play.
You want
We're gonna settle this finally because Jake's like, I want to fight.
Yeah, I do.
I want to fight.
I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to be...
I forgot. Oh my god.
Damn it, I want to be Dabs!
I'm Dabs.
I'm gonna be Lime then.
Alright.
So I'll be commentating, even though I don't know anything.
I invested Brawl because I was young when that game came out, so you know.
He just wasted his life on this game.
I have not played Melee in God knows how long.
I'm alright at Melee.
So the controller clickings begin. We're like, hey, let's play Smash. I was like, I don't know. I was like, let's play the first one. So I brought up Melee.
Yeah, we were both really confused. We're like, alright, I guess.
I guess I can take this time to tell stories about my Uncle Kevin, which I wanted to tell on Wave.
Oh, alright.
Since you guys are really focused and shit. Basically my Uncle Kevin is, well, he was a pyro. And he eventually did neon stuff, which was dope. But like, he got into...
You made those neon signs, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, he used to be really into like fire and explosions and shit. Like when he turned 19 and shit. Like he would take those black cat things, you know?
Yeah.
Take like a brick of them and just like light them all at once and watch them explode. And then he'd take like another one. He'd take out all the
God damn it!
He'd take out all the gunpowder, and he would put it all in one gigantic line and light one end of it and see how fast it would burn.
So basically, you just like setting shit on fire.
Yeah, dude. Shit. And like, he told me this.
Oh goddamn! I missed a second hit.
He told me this story once, like when he was still in high school, because he and my dad went to the same high school. You take those pop-it things, you know, that you throw on the ground and they explode.
You scare your friends, yeah, because you're a dick.
Yeah, but he'd take those, but he'd take like the whole box, or like 2 boxes, put them all together in one with some more gunpowder, and then he'd just like tape it up.
Sounds awful.
And he'd go up to my dad, he'd be like, "Hey Jason, dance!" And he'd just throw it at his feet.
God damn it, that made me laugh.
And then there was this other story where they're still in high school. My dad gets home at his old house, and his stepdad had like one of those classic Ferrari. He had one of those classic Ferraris.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Like, that he restored and he put all this effort into. So he walks into the garage and it's all like foggy and smoky and shit, right?
Kush?
No. But like, he'd be like, "What the fuck's going on?" And like, my uncle was just on this table and he was like experimenting with different chemicals and like, he had like bomb fuses and he'd cutting them to see how long it would take for them to burn, right? My dad turns around and he looks at the Ferrari, right? And he runs his finger across the hood, and on his finger was just this thick, like silver gunpowder. And my dad's like, "Holy shit, if our stepdad sees this, he's gonna fucking kill us." Anyway, like, fast forward to when he was a bit older, and like, he learned a lot, like, going to the library and like looking up shit. And eventually he started mixing oxygen and acetylene.
Oh boy.
That sounds dangerous.
Sounds, yeah.
By the way, I started fucking up bad.
Acetylene, like, I forget what they use it in, but it burns really good. And oxygen just speeds up that process. So like when you mix the two, it just makes this big ass explosion.
Oh boy.
And like he'd take it and make like
well, I don't know what the fuck I did.
He'd make bombs out of them, right?
Yeah.
And
just casually making bombs.
Yeah, dude. And like he would take like 50-gallon drums full of water.
Fuck!
Yeah, I got this shit, bitch. 1-0 J sweep score. Fuck it. Anyways, continue your story.
Yeah.
This is hard to tell a story when you're yelling.
Sorry, bro.
No, it's
I got really heated, like really fast. I was like, God damn, I'm gonna lose super hard. And then I like took advantage of some shit. And then
Because I kept fucking killing myself.
Anyway, he blew up those fucking.
I've never played. I'm like, let's go.
It's
2000.
He blew up those 50-gallon drums of like water, and they'd fly like literally 50 feet in the air. And he'd throw them in a lake, and it'd blow the water as high as like 2 streetlights. So he's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, Danger. Danger's the middle name.
And like one day, this is when he stopped. One day he was like,
Well,
what he used to do is he put the oxygen.
I got a strong feeling how game 2 is gonna go.
He'd take the oxygen, he'd put them in a balloon, he'd take the acetylene, put it in another balloon, and then because they float, he put a bag over them and then light the bag and they explode, right? So, like, it was the 4th of July. My uncle calls my dad, he's like, hey man, come over, I'm lighting off these oxygen acetylene bombs, man. They make these really, really cool explosions. And, what happened, like, my dad was like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll come over and watch. So, like, on the way there, they get a call from my aunt at the time. She was like, oh my fucking god, no. She's freaking the fuck out.
Your aunt at the time, so, like, she's now not your aunt?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But, well, she is, I guess.
Blew the aunt out of her.
No, dude. She's like... Anyway, she's freaking out, and then, like, she's like, Kevin's in the hospital, blah, 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 blah. But, like, they didn't know which one, so they had to drive around to, like, 3 different hospitals to find him. But what had happened was, he was carrying the oxygen and acetylene bombs, like, underneath his arm.
God damn it.
And, like, when he walked through the door of his house, like, somehow static electricity set off the bombs, like, in his hand.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
it exploded, and the force of it knocked my aunt and my cousin off the couch, but it also knocked the sheetrock nails straight out of the wall,
Oh.
Holy fuck.
and like it just charred like the half of his body, dude.
Jesus.
And like he told me about it, he's like, yeah, I was taking the bombs out, I was just walking through my front door, and the next thing I noticed, like, I'm stumbling down the fucking sidewalk, and my eyes are on fire.
he's like just walking, and he's like, something's not right.
Flip stop gave me this animating.
Eyes on fire. Something is not right here.
He's like,
You know, something's just not going feeling right tonight. I need a haircut.
and like he said he had like a yellow tint to his vision.
we know how this game's gonna end. We can keep playing to the story.
But
My strategy of
like-
picking a character I've never played did not go well.
But like all that happened to him really was he just had some permanent hearing loss.
Oh, okay.
But he's still alive, and he still sometimes blows shit up.
You would have thought he learned by now, but nah.
And like my dad was in the hospital, like he was in the back room while everyone was in their waiting room, and he was fucking yelling at my uncle to try to talk to him because he couldn't hear anything. So yeah, that's my Uncle Kevin in a nutshell.
Oh.
Then my eyes were on fire.
I'm just imagining like the actual eyeballs inside his head are flaming.
When I say on fire, I mean like they're just burning, you know. Like, you know, I'm not even gonna go there.
Wait.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Well, I did.
2-1. Do you want to do one more round, or?
Do one more round, then go to brawl and be dicks.
Okay.
I'll choose-
I'm down. Don't know why I was like, I'm gonna pick Roy. I was really nostalgic, actually. I was it.
I'll pick Pikachu.
Oh God.
Pichu. Pick your best. Pick your.
Pick
My
your
bad?
main. Do your main. Your main.
Who was my main for fucking...
Captain Falcon?
Was it...
Better be.
I don't think it was, but we'll try.
There you go. You'd also tell me stories about, is it a sorority, or is it...
Frat house. Or, fucking,
No, it's a sorority and fraternity.
Yeah, fraternity.
I think it's sorority.
Sororities for girls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the one that's for dudes, he'd tell me stories about that, and like... He'd be like, back then, they were, like, really a lot meaner than they are today, apparently. And they have this thing called Hell Week.
Like hazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was just, like, a week straight of that.
Welcome to hell, bitch.
Yeah. And
Meow.
there's this one story that this kills me every time. He's like, they're sleeping, and then they all come and wake him up, and all the new guys and stuff, and they take him to this room like underneath the house.
Okay, this already sounds sketchy.
And they're like, okay, start drinking beer. And
Okay.
so
Alright, that sounds wrong.
They kept drinking, and they're like, no, keep drinking when they're like throwing up and shit, you know.
Oh.
And they're like, okay, that's enough. And then they were like,
Can't wave that at them.
they take him into another room, and they're like, okay, one of you's gonna have to take this cherry and pick it up with your butt.
That was a real thing that happened?
Yeah. And like, and then like in the other room you hear just like, meh, meh, and they're like, and then after you do that, we're gonna have you go into the next room with the goat, and you don't even want to fucking know what happens next. So they're like, which one of you is gonna do it? And like, they're all scared and shit, you know.
Well, yeah, you got a fucking goat, dude.
But and then they're like when they pick someone, they're like, okay, ready. And then like before they said like go, like strippers came out of nowhere.
Okay.
With more beer.
And a goat?
No, there was no goat.
Oh, it was the strippers.
Yeah,
They were goats.
yeah. Basically,
Okay.
So it was stripper goats.
yeah.
So they're furries.
Oh god.
Oh.
I think someone was just. Oh, never mind. We're not even.
Don't know why I tried to go for that.
So I don't even know what's happening.
Peachy was hard as shit to use, especially since she hurts herself all the time.
Yeah.
Is it a she?
It's also a fucking.
I assume.
Okay.
It's tough to fucking hit against because half my shit goes over your head. Fuck. Ugh. Goddamn, the juggles.
What other stories of Kevin, my uncle?
Is that the same Kevin who, like, met the dude who did the thing with the limes and shit?
Well,
No, that was someone else.
Oh, okay.
We already told that story, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know which episode it is, but there's a story in a club about a dude who did things.
oh, you killed him.
Can I just point out the elephant dude from Yoshi's Story in the back? It's kind of like,
Fuck!
what's up, guys? Hey. How you doing, guys? Oh,
Hey
shit.
guys, may I add that Pichu sucks dick?
Oh shit. It's close now. Fuck. Jared,
Fuck.
why'd you choose Pichu?
Because I'm bad with her.
My
Legitimate-
knowledge of Captain Falcon comes from the original Super Smash Brothers, so that's all I played in the original, because Captain Falcon was an asshole in the original.
I was so bad at video games when I was little I couldn't unlock.
Oh, well, I
Captain
died.
Falcon.
How did that happen?
I slipped off. Well,
Well,
it was a good one.
that was a good
That was
round.
good.
On to the
alright.
next one on Sludgewave.
Keep running and I don't know why.